Well, Danny, Sunderland obviously league leaders and they are in good form at the moment, but is there any reason for your side to fear them?
No, I think respect them, but never to fear the opponent. They've had an excellent start to the season. They'll be very, very pleased with the form that they're in. They are the best team in this division at the moment. The league table suggests that, and certainly their performances suggest that. We have had a difficult moment. There's no hiding place from that. We actually see Saturday as the perfect game for us. I think to play the league leaders at home at Fratton Park will be just what the team, the group, and everybody individually needs.
And with it being two big clubs and a sellout crowd as well, it has the potential to be a really good advert for League One.
Absolutely, yeah. I think a fantastic game. I think you're going to see a lot of good adverts for League One this year. I think 8 ex-Premier League teams, some really big clubs with huge histories, and a lot of good players in the division. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of big games this year, and that's great for everybody involved.
What do you think the key strengths and weaknesses are for Sunderland, and how are you going to combat them?
Well, yeah, we've got a lot of respect for Sunderland. I think they're in a really good moment. I think they've got some really, really good attacking players. They've got a huge squad with real depth. They've played between a 4-4-2 and a 4-2-3-1 formation. On Tuesday night against Cheltenham, they played the 4-4-2. Previously, they'd played more of a 4-2-3-1 system. But yeah, they've got the wide players like to rotate in and cause you a lot of problems between the lines. I think they also have a lot of penetration to their game, a lot of good movement ahead of the ball. They love to go in behind you very quickly and ask a lot of questions of the defensive line. They certainly did that to great success against Cheltenham on Tuesday. We also know that defensively they're well organised. They like to put good pressure on the ball, press normally in a 4-4-2 system, but also have very, very good counter press qualities when they lose the ball. They like to overload the ball and be very, very aggressive and attack the ball at every opportunity. So yeah, we've got a clear idea of Sunderland. We played well against Plymouth for large parts of that game, and well against Charlton. We were disappointed with our performance on Tuesday, and Saturday represents a great opportunity to respond to that disappointment.
Do you see it as important to really stick to the philosophy even when you are going through a slightly difficult run of form?
Yeah, for us it's always to stick to the principles. We've recruited a group to play in a certain way. We think this is the best way to play for this football club, and yeah, we certainly won't be moving away from the principles that we believe in, both in possession and out of possession. I think we took a lot of learning from Tuesday night. Tuesday night, like I said, was a disappointing night for everybody involved. But what you have to do in moments of disappointment is make sure you learn, because if you learn, you can make sure that you you don't feel that disappointment again in the future, and that's what we've focused on. We've had a good day today, taking a lot from it, and we're preparing well now for the challenge of Sunderland on Saturday.
And it's twice you've named an unchanged side. Is that likely to be the case on Saturday as well, or are you looking to make a few changes?
Well, I think at Charlton we played well. I thought we were pleased with a lot of our performance. I thought we were excellent first half. I thought we responded really well to conceding the goal just after half time. We should see that game out and win that game. We don't. We felt that we'd made steps in the right direction, and we wanted to continue that into Tuesday's game. Unfortunately, we didn't do that. And when the team doesn't play well and individuals don't play well, then that's always food for thought. You have to always try to take each game in its context, of course. But certainly we'll take learning from that game, and we'll try to pick the team that we think will be in the best possible position to put on a really good performance against Sunderland in front of our supporters. We know how proud Portsmouth is as a city. We know how proud the supporters are of this football club, and we need to put a performance together that represents that, and that gives them something to believe in. And we know that You know, the connection between us and the supporters is something that is going to be vital for this club moving forward. We're responsible for that. We have to perform consistently to be able to give the supporters something that they can believe in and ultimately trust in. And once you get to that point, then you know the connection grows, and then you can really help each other.
Thank you, Danny.
Pleasure.